How I get the best travel nursing assignments for a maximum bank every time. I'm gonna tell you how I score contracts making $12,000 a month or $3,000 a week. So we're all in healthcare here, so we know science. We didn't go to school for business. Then we become travel nurses and it's like running your own business. You get thrown into being your own CEO and you need to know how to maximize your own profits. You have to be your own boss. It took me a while to not only realize this, but to get there. Now I'm making maximum bank every assignment. I'm gonna walk you through the 4 items I focus on to do this. It's a super simple process that you can implement too. The number 1 thing is stand out by being organized. Being organized seems so simple, but it is a number 1 reason nurses miss out on contracts. I lost out on a high-paying contract because I was submitted 1 day late, trying to get all of my documents together. The position was already filled. I ended up taking a contract for $500 a week less. That cost me $6,500 over a 13-week contract. Don't let that happen to you. Now I have all of my documents in a folder on my computer. It takes me a couple of minutes to send everything over to a new recruitment company so that they can submit me. There are a couple of things that agencies always ask for when submitting you to an assignment. I'm going to tell you everything you need to have your ducks in a row. So let's get organized. Keep a folder on your computer with these 7 essential nursing documents. Number 1 is an updated resume. Most hospitals don't do verbal interviews, so your resume needs to shine. Show why you're the best for the job with these must-have resume details: your availability date, years of experience, and charge nurse experience if applicable, the maximum nurse-patient ratio on your unit, any units you've cross-trained on or units you can float to, the charting systems you're familiar with, 2 reliable references. These must be a charge nurse, manager, or supervisor of a floor you've worked on in the past year. Reach out to these references to let them know they may receive a call from a recruitment company. Your driver's license, social security card, certifications, nursing license. Also, make sure you have a valid license for the state you're applying to. Most hiring managers require this. Then recruitment companies usually reimburse the cost once you sign a contract. And lastly, your COVID vaccine card. Ultimately, we want to make the hiring manager's job quick and easy to hire you. Help them do their job and show you meet the job requirements. This shows you're easy to work with and ready to go on their schedule. Number 2 is be flexible. Rates can fluctuate throughout the year and vary by specialty. For med-surg, ER, and ICU nurses, the fall and winter months are prime time. Think flu season. More people are inside, spreading germs, unlike the summer. This is when you can buckle down and make the big bucks. Then enjoy some well-deserved time off after. So you know those months at your hospital when it's crazy busy, and I know, hospitals are always busy. I'm talking about the time of the year when you really start questioning everything and you think you can't possibly handle another patient. That's when hospitals get desperate and rates spike. Being flexible with your location can also land you those jackpot contracts. Central California wasn't on my bucket list. I had Hawaii much higher, but I took a high-paying contract there. I planned to just work, but I ended up actually loving it. I was only an hour and a half from Yosemite and Big Sur, and my days off were filled with some of my favorite memories. My boyfriend and I even drove up to Yosemite one night just for stargazing, and it was magical. So the more flexible you can be, the better. This includes the shift you work, working holidays, start dates, etc. This will help you stand out from others applying. Number 3 is to use Vivian.com and be quick about it. I'll walk you through Vivian.com real quick. We are on Vivian.com. If you don't have an account, it's super easy to set one up and it's free. So I'm just gonna show you how I find my highest paying contracts. It's July of 2024 right now, so these will reflect what's available today. So first, let's go to Browse Jobs. I work med-surg tele, so I'll put in my parameters, but if you work any of these other specialties, just click what you can work and click submit. All right, we're being flexible, so we're gonna keep all locations open, and let's see what we got. I always get so excited. Okay, so don't look at these yet. We still have to modify a little bit. We do not want to work 412s. We're being flexible for this one, but you can be as specific as you want with location, radius, the shift you want to work, duration,
But yeah, breakdown, we just want to work a normal work week. So 3/12s, 4/10s, or 5/8. I've never worked 4/10s or 5/8, but those could be good. If you definitely want to have benefits in your contract, you can click any of these so that the agency listing a contract does offer benefits. And let's see. All right, one more thing. We're going to have highest pay at the top. All right, so looks like these are the winners. And we can scroll down, see our options. These are the highest. They're all looking pretty good. New York, California. Oh, there's a high-paying one in Hawaii. And do take into consideration too, cost of living as well. Wisconsin, New Jersey, Massachusetts. So let's check out this Maine one. Looks like this contract starts July 29th, 2024. Today is July 11th. That can be something that can be negotiable a lot of times too. Shift 5/8, day shift, 26 weeks. If 26 weeks is way too long for you, that could be something else that's negotiable. If you're interested in this contract, maybe say you're interested and see if they offer 13 weeks or something less. So qualifications, they want you to have 2 years of experience in med-surg, a BSN or RN works, your license in Maine, and which Maine is a compact state, and your BLS. It's listed by Access Healthcare, and some information about Access Healthcare right here. It does look like they do offer benefits. I know I get that question a lot about benefits, so that's good. This one does offer it. So if you are interested in this contract, if it looks like it fits your needs, you can click I'm interested, and then that sends a message to that recruiter that you're interested in that contract. Usually I hear back from a recruiter within a day. If it's a weekend, you may not hear back from them until Monday. If you don't hear back from anyone for some reason, you can go to conversations. So the contracts that you've recently submitted to, there should be a chat with the recruiter up at the top of your list. So you can just click on the chat with the recruiter where it says you've submitted to this, you're interested in this contract, and you can send the recruiter a message and just say, hey, I really want to submit to this contract. Is it still available? So hopefully you can get the ball rolling. I hope this was helpful.
Other than Vivian.com, there's a lot of Facebook groups out there. I haven't personally signed a contract using this, but I've met other travelers who have benefited from it. You can join groups like Travel Nursing, 5,000 a week and up, 4,000 a week and up, on and on. These can be really beneficial, so check them regularly as well. Contracts are posted daily, and the high-paying ones go fast, so make sure to check platforms regularly and often. Again, to increase your chances of landing those contracts, have all your ducks in a row so the recruiter can submit you right away. Number 4 is to compare and contrast offers. Always compare contract pay breakdown before you sign. Even small differences in the pay breakdown can significantly impact your take-home money. Also consider the pay along with living expenses for the specific area. For example, the cost of living in California is typically higher than in South Carolina. If the pay difference isn't massive, either location could be a good choice. To make this process easier, I developed a calculator where I plugged in all this info and it gave me a clear number, making it easy to compare offers. I just go with the highest paying one if that was my goal. Simple. Now, after doing this so many times, I can pretty much do it on the fly. Let me know if you think I should dig that calculator up and show you how it works. So in conclusion, if you make a minimum of $3,000 a week for a year, your yearly income would be $144,000. Even if you work just 9 months out of the year at $3,000 a week, that's still $108,000 annually. Wow, 6-figure nurse working part of the year. And remember, this is all with no overtime. This is how I do it, just using my 4-step process. Drop a comment below if you have any helpful tips to share with the travel nurse community. Let's make more together. Until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss more tips and tricks that you cannot afford to miss. Bye.